Now, many of you will know by now that NIO, it is a company that has been delivering over 20,000 in the last 4 months, right? And one of the things that gives us confidence each and every month that they will do it again is because of the orders that we see them having, right? I mean, yesterday, Carfens China came out with the orders, and I still was going to notice that Carfens China confirmed that from the 1st to the 19th of, as of the 20th of September, NIO had 15,000 orders. This is something that is great because it confirms that NIO will continue delivering over 20,000 deliveries because orders are still steady. Orders are still coming in very steady, and therefore this will only mean that NIO will continue doing very well. When I saw these figures from Carfens China, I was very excited. I mean, last week Carfens China did not give us the order numbers, and yesterday they gave us these figures. I must say I'm very bullish, or I continue to be bullish, because these orders confirms that NIO is still going to give us 20,000 or plus 20,000 even for this month. So regardless of what we see in the insurance registrations, 20,000 will come. It is the exact same thing that I also said on Tuesday, to say that this is what we see sometimes. Insurance registrations will tell you 3,300 and you lose hope, but come month end, we see NIO reporting over 20,000 deliveries. The last 2 weeks of the month, or what makes things a bit off about this, the 3,700 insurance registrations, well, it's because this time around, this is the second last week of the month, and we usually see second last week having some pretty good decent insurance registrations. But because of the holiday which took place Monday and Tuesday last week, we did not see NIO reporting the kind of insurance registration they usually report in the second last week of the month. And it is for that reason that some people, even on that video where we're discussing the insurance registration, they were talking about NIO having 18,000 or selling 18,000 this month and not getting to the 20,000, of which these orders which Carfens China just confirmed show us that we are still going to get 20,000. Now, something very interesting which also Carfens China mentioned is that there is no impact at all onto the NIO orders coming from Onvo. I mean, you know that NIO launched Onvo last week, but still with the Onvo launch, NIO is still maintaining getting their solid orders, which shows you that what some of the people are thinking about Onvo stealing some of the NIO orders, it will not happen, or it might not happen at all, because like what we discussed yesterday, the segment of NIO, it's premium, high end, right? And Onvo, it is mainly for the mass market, right? You can't really compare NIO and Onvo because they are not in the same market. That's number one. Yes, Onvo might have some of the technology that is quite advanced than NIO, and this is mainly because Onvo just got released now, and the NIO cars that are on the market being sold, they've been in the market for about a year or over a year, which shows you that obviously technology wise Onvo will have, there are some features which will be a bit over the NIO features, right? But I tell you, from next year when NIO comes with some of their new models, we are definitely going to see something that separates these two completely, and you can see that there's so many features, or there are features which will be just for the NIO main brand and not for Onvo, which is something that of course will continue solidifying that the market, which is something that will solidify that the market for Onvo and NIO are two different things. I mean, already people are still ordering NIO cars, which shows us that NIO's market and Onvo market are not the same, and therefore if you have to have money, it's like what the CEO of NIO said yesterday, if you have money, it is good that you go for a NIO, but if you are having budget constraints, you can then go for Onvo. Same to me, if they put Onvo, they put the EC6 or ES6, I'm going for a NIO. Or even ET5 Touring, I'm going for ET5 Touring, because I really like NIO so much that I don't see myself buying any other car if I'm able to buy a NIO. So it is for this reason that NIO will continue to do very well, because people love NIO more than Onvo. Yes, Onvo is cheap. Onvo has got quite good features for now, but people love NIO cars. This is what we know, this is what we have seen, and it is for this reason that they continue receiving these good orders as reported by CAF China. I mean, yesterday we did a video covering the orders that Onvo has received, which were around 45,000, but that is still a rumor, of course, and it's pending confirmation. NIO has not issued any figures in terms of the total orders that Onvo has received, but CAF China has confirmed the 30,000, and yesterday we had another source confirming 45,000 in 5 days, which is something that is just so incredible, so amazing, and it tells us one thing, that though the orders of Onvo might be piling up, the new orders will also rise. So next year, after March, we will easily see 20,000 deliveries from NIO and 20,000 deliveries from Onvo. The two won't have that much impact on each other. In fact, we heard that even the Onvo sales team, they do say if you have a good budget, go for a NIO car. This is what they are saying. If you are having a good budget, go for a NIO car. And I think even the NIO sales personnel, if they see someone is struggling with budget, they will always refer to Onvo, which is something that is just so amazing, so incredible to see even these companies working together to make sure that they also encourage one another to go buy a different model than that one which maybe the customers are inquiring about. This is something that is great. So yeah, we look forward. I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. Tell me what you think about these orders. 15,000 is what we have as of the 20th of September, which therefore means that by the time we finish this month, which is ending somewhere next week, then we are definitely going to have over 20,000 logged orders. And remember, based on NIO's wait times after you have placed your order, it takes NIO 14 days to deliver the car to you, meaning that half of the orders that we are going to receive this month are only going to be delivered in the first half of October, which is something that shows you that even October going forward, we are going to expect NIO to continue with the 20,000, which is something that is pretty exciting. And one of the things that is fueling, of course, these sales is battery swapping station technology, subsidies, incentives, which those that want to buy NIO cars are getting when they buy the cars. So I'm happy, I'm excited. Do your own due diligence. Tell me what you think about this. That's all from me, and God bless you all.